Top 10 Funniest John Candy Movies. Growing up in Ontario, Canada, John Candy was interested in performing and wanted a career in television. He played a series of small-time parts, but once he got his big break, he became known as one of the funniest and most well-known actors in Hollywood. Welcome to Digital Celeb. In this video, we're going to take a look at the top 10 funniest John Candy movies. But first, make sure you're subscribed to Digital Celeb for your weekly dose of celebrity news, gossip, and entertainment. Number 10. Stripes. Bill Murray and Harold Ramis make a great team. Add in John Candy in the Army and you've got a comedy classic that'll have you crying in laughter. The never-ending laughs in this 1981 classic is sure to get you standing up to attention. Candy plays Big Lug Dewey Oxburger, but as he always says, my friends call me Ox. The whole movie is beyond crazy and funny. The mud wrestling scene as explained by Ox is particularly funny, where he justifies how the strange turn of events leads them into this mess. Number 9. Splash. He's certainly made a splash in this movie, which was said to be his breakout role. For a man who turned down the infamous Saturday Night Live to stay loyal to his own comedic troupe, he certainly has the skills at being the funny man and didn't need the help from SNL. He plays Tom Hanks' brother in the movie, and he's not only hilarious, but his lovable nature is what made him so well respected in the industry. Number 8. Only the Lonely. Playing a police officer started to become a trend in Candy's career. He plays Officer Danny Muldoon, who's fallen in love with Teresa, who is a cosmetologist at her father's funeral home. Their romance is in jeopardy because of the constant interference of Danny's demanding Irish mother, Rose, played by Maureen O'Hara. The crazy storyline sets up laugh after laugh and will keep you wanting more. Number 7. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. John Candy has many famous funny friends like Rick Moranis, Eugene Levy, and Catherine O'Hara, just to name a few. But one of his closest friends, Steve Martin, was cast as his co-star in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and the pairing couldn't have been funnier. This film is hilarious. Candy plays Del Griffith, a lovable but annoying shower curtain ring salesman. Neil Page, played by Martin, is a man struggling to travel home for Thanksgiving, and Del is his only annoying companion. Number 6. Home Alone. Christmas isn't Christmas without watching Home Alone. However, this classic is a favorite all year round and loved by kids and adults alike. John Candy plays the formidable character of Gus Polinski, a traveling polka band member. He offers a ride to Kevin's hysterical and guilt-ridden mom. Did you know Candy improvised all of his lines, including the anecdote about leaving his son in a funeral home, and filmed his role in just one day for free? Number 5. Who is Harry Crum? This is like James Bond gone wrong. Harry Crum is a bumbling private investigator who is hired to solve the mystery of the mysterious disappearance of a young heiress. The genius behind the humor and wit of Candy comes through in this goofball slapstick comedy. Number 4. The Blues Brothers. John Candy was often cast as a law enforcement officer or security guard, perhaps due to his baby face and big build. Weighing in at 300 pounds and reaching 6'2", Candy played the hilarious Burton Mercer, the parole officer who famously drinks orange whips at the bar. And did you know that this movie was inspired by a spin-off from an SNL skit? Number 3. Spaceballs. The Jewish Star Wars send-up that you have to see to believe. The one-liners will live on forever. Candy plays Barf. He's half man, half dog. He's his own best friend. He plays a Chewbacca-style character to the Han Solo send-up known as Lone Star. Anything Mel Brooks does is funny, but this is the cream of the crop, or should we say the yogurt on top. Mel Brooks plays the Yoda character known as Yogurt, and coined the phrase, "May the Schwartz be with you." Where do they come up with this stuff? Number 2. Cool Runnings. Hey, Jamaica's got a bobsled team. Candy wanted an exciting role in the early 90s, so he was thrilled to get the part of Irv Blitzer, the once disgraced fictional trainer for the first Jamaican bobsled team at the 1988 Winter Olympics. Did you know that Kurt Russell originally wanted the part? So Candy took a pay cut just to nab the role. Although some critics thought it was culturally patronizing, the majority loved the movie, and it was a huge success. Number 1. Uncle Buck. The movie that is synonymous with John Candy is the lovable Uncle Buck. He delivered the perfect character and played the role so well that the movie is still popular in today's playlist of family classics and favorites. He plays the hapless bachelor uncle who must come in and save the day by babysitting his brother's kids after a family emergency. Playing alongside Macaulay Culkin for the first time, Candy is funny, charming, and finally does some growing up of his own when he finds himself in the moral dilemma between his responsibility as an uncle and going to the track to satisfy his gambling problem. Special mention: in 1991, Candy needed a change of pace and decided to take on a more serious role in JFK. Directed by Oliver Stone, he personally selected Candy to play Dean Andrews Jr. in his political thriller because he resembled the attorney in this sprawling counterpunch to the Warren Commission's foundings about the assassination of John F. Kennedy. It was a very intense and serious role, and the critics claimed it was some of his best work. Although a huge change from comedy, it showed his versatility as an actor. And that's it for the top 10 funniest John Candy movies. Which movie's your favorite? Which ones haven't you seen? Let us know in the comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Digital Celeb. Bye for now.